So, as you may be able to tell, I'm racking and stacking these videos up fast as I can. I had a bunch of them set up, and then my cell phone went out on me, and I couldn't pull the information off of it and lost it all. So, I'm going to try to jump into this as much as I can because it's going to be open burn here pretty quick. Oh, yeah, open burn. You don't know about that. Okay, so let's say you're flying into Montana in spring or flying out or in on fall. You're going to see lots of smoke all over the place, little pockets all over the place. Don't worry, it's open burn. Open burn means that we are allowed to go out and burn the branches and leaves and pine cones and stuff that have fallen during the wintertime. This winter was pretty bad. We had fall. I think that was on a Thursday. It went straight from summer to winter, I swear to God. And the leaves hadn't had a chance to get off the trees yet. So now the leaves are collecting all this snow and they're getting heavy. And right after that, wouldn't you know it, we have a big blow. I live in a valley, and when that wind comes in from the north or the south, we get hit pretty good sometimes. So all those heavy branches that were cold and snapped down onto the ground, large branches hitting cars and making a big mess of things. So from that, we wait until spring and we collect up all the branches and stuff. We put them in a pile and we burn them. We're not going to take them to the landfill. We're going to burn them. Open burn. So you have a season for that in which you can go out and burn your leaves and branches and pine cones and stuff so you can get them off your property and not take them to the landfill. That's the reason why you're going to see the smoke. So if that concerns you, don't worry about it. We got this. In SoCal, like what, Big Bear? Big Bear gets hit with a fire, I swear, every year. And do you know why? Because they don't have any forest management. We'll chop down a tree and we'll plant 3 or 4 more in its place. In SoCal, in Big Bear area, Lake Arrowhead, those places, they actually have a homeowners association that does not allow you to chop down dead standing trees. I got news for you. Those aren't trees. Those are matchsticks. Why not chop down the trees that are dead because you got some sort of a beetle or blight or something going on with those trees up there and they're all dying? Why not chop down the dead trees and not catch your house on fire and replant with new trees? There's a novel idea. Plant new trees. They're green and they're beautiful and they're big and bushy and green. Yeah, trees, not dead standing sticks, because they catch on fire real easy, especially when the beetles gotten through with them. I've got some trees here that have been hit by bugs, and I can tell which ones they are because there's a bunch of woodpecker holes in them. Damn woodpeckers. They attack my house too. I got a cedar lap siding on the outside of my house, and they're digging holes right through the siding and into the plywood, and I can even see insulation in some of the spots that I gotta repair. Well, that's this summer. I've got some parts and pieces set up. But you have to maintain the property. And the way you maintain the property is to clean it up and rake it up and burn it. Now, you can hire someone to do that for you, as I suspect you'll probably do. They'll rake everything up, charge you a fee, if they answer the phone. That's the next thing you got to learn, is that in order for your phone to be answered, you can't have a 213-714-909 or whatever the phone number, your area code that you're using on your cell phone. You're going to need to get a 406 number, because otherwise your phone's not going to get answered. For 2 years, I tried to make phone calls to get contractors out here to help me with my irrigation system. It came with the house, but there's no plans. I didn't know where everything was because dirt was covering up all of the sprinkler heads and stuff. I didn't know where they were. But they wouldn't answer my phone. So once I got a 406 number, then they started answering my phone calls. So we get spammed a lot up here with the 714 area codes and 213s. And so you're going to need to get a 406 number. So put that on your list of things to do. If you're going to move up here, get a 406 number. And then just take the number and forward all calls to your cell phone. That way you always receive your calls. Have a standard phone on that outlet. You want to get someone to answer your phone, like say you want to order a pizza. Use that phone and not the 714, 213, 909, whatever your area code is. So they will answer the phone. So that's the tip for the day.